Donna, what's happening for you?
Um, so, thank you for that too, because I got some nuggets of great wisdom just from listening into your share, Tammy, and your response to that, Heather. So thanks. My question is around. So I know that 5D is all about living from joy and from ease and all of that. But I guess and I'm aware of my words, so I guess what I struggle with is day to day in the reality, when I get up, and it's the balance between being in flow and truly moment to moment, just take the next step. And if I totally live my day like that, at the end of the day, I've accomplished nothing. I haven't been productive. I haven't moved my business forward. So I'm trying to find that sweet spot between living from that place of flow, but the old 3D paradigm sees it as lounging around doing nothing, which I'm not, but I still view it through the lens of lack of productivity, and I still need to make money and live, and, we have that kind of a world. So I guess day to day, it's trying to find that balance. Some days I'm better at it or I wouldn't say better at it. Some days it happens and some days it doesn't. And I haven't been able to figure out why and what I'm doing differently. So I kind of just feel like I need some wisdom around, or some guidance around the how. I always like to know how. How do I do that? How do I do that? Give me the 5 steps to doing this. I know that's my very 3D human self, but anyway, so I just love your perspective on that, Heather.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I totally resonate with this, with where you are. As you guys know, it's been like 20 months, 19, 20 months for me, being in that place of, trying to figure out the flow of things. And I think one of the biggest pieces that I've learned in my own life is, like, when you're following the flow, it's aligned with spirit, right? It's aligned with your higher self. And who knows better what you need than your higher self, right? So a big piece of, this timeline of where we are right now, where we're experiencing a lot of ascension symptoms, our bodies are transforming, is we need rest, we need ease, and we just need to allow that to happen. And it's when we allow that we experience that flow and the ease. And then our ego comes in, is like, you lazy ass, like, you haven't done anything today. But your higher self knows, oh my gosh, she allowed the integration of these things. Or, in her flow state, she saw things that she didn't realize she saw. Or she heard things she didn't realize she heard. And so don't discount the things unseen. And if you can just allow the flow and recognize your own, your ego's desire to control, to figure out, recognize that as your ego, and just, and also recognize, like, the productivity, I need to build my business so I have money to live. Part of 5D is recognizing that we always have exactly what we need, but we get in the way.
Right.
We want to control the outcome. Like, we want to make sure that this is going to happen right? Yeah. And 5D is about just letting it go. What's the truth in the situation right now? Are you being provided for? Do you have food on do you have your necessities of life? Like, yes, we do.
Yeah.
And the universe has divinely aligned that.
Mm-hmm.
I know a little bit more about you because I've been working with you for a couple of months, but
Right.
you know, for those of us out there, like losses of jobs and like, you know, government incomes and things like that, like we couldn't have made this up ourselves, right? Like so many of us are able to just like be
Mm-hmm.
and allow things to happen and allow our bodies to get used to the new frequencies.
Right.
So the more we can stay in flow and recognize that you will, when it's time, you will have the message without a doubt. And there will be the pushing. You'll feel the inner pushing. You'll
Mm-hmm.
feel the tears. The songs will come onto your thing. You'll know it's time,
Right.
right?
Right.
You'll
Right.
just know it's time, and it's your soul saying, okay, you can do this. And I think for all of us, like there's no mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
right? So,
Yeah.
but we always know when we've pushed the agenda, when we've pushed, you know, outside of spirit, when we're figuring it out. So
Yeah. Yeah.
just allow to be where you are right now. Enjoy your beautiful backyard and the animals that come to visit, and
I do.
just trust. Because before you know it, you're going to be back to work and you're going to be like, man, I wish I really appreciated that time in my backyard more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you for your question. Like I learned, I got so much out of that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's 5D is it's a beautiful place, and you know we can all be there like that, but we have to get out of the way. We have to take responsibility for, you know, our thoughts and
Yeah.
have some
Yeah.
awareness around, you know, oh, I'm kind of in a crappy place today, or um, what who is someone I can call upon, you know, to help me see this, or just support me and just remind me that, hey, I don't have to be in this place. Like I'm supported right now. I don't have to do
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know, I don't have to go to work. Like I'm going to, you know, be around community. I'm going to just go and be in joy doing the things that I love and get paid for it. Like who knew, right? Um,
Amazing.
you know, yeah, because it's the end of so many generational beliefs that have not served us here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank you. Yes,
Thank
thank you. That was
you.
so good for